and then there's an approach button here. So when I'm cleared for the approach, which I just was, I push that approach button, and that arms this stuff. You see the final approach course and the glide slope are both armed. And by golly, look, here comes the glide path coming down. So whoever designed this did a nice job, because Tramp is right at 5,000, but we haven't gotten over to the course yet. This little critter is a stall warning, the visual stall warning area here. This is the stall speed. Right now at this weight is 174. This is 1 1/3 times, 1.3 times the stall speed, which we call VREF. Okay, so we're capturing, and the plane's turning right. You see the right wing went down, and it's bringing us on course here on the final approach course. So we're still going too fast to land. There it is. So we've captured both the localizer and the glide slope. Down we come, and as you can see, the speed's going to go up if I don't do something. So let's have flaps to 1, please.
1.
Slightly above the glide slope, not so bad. That corresponds with Mr. Optimization Man. Okay. Okay, flaps to 5, please.
5.
What he's telling me is that I've only got one of these approaches tuned to 17.5. This is on a different frequency, so he's warning me. Co-pilot's not looking at the same thing you're looking at. All this is human factors community stuff that Key was talking about. Okay. Too much power. Speed's going down. Good. Okay. Now the airlines don't like you to lower the gear way out. See, we're still about 10 miles from the airport, which is right there. So we're going to keep it clean where we're at. Right now, here's our runways coming in. And we're going to keep it clean for now. But we get past Silky, then we're going to call the tower and dirty the plane up. So we're still a little bit too fast. I'm going to bring back the power a little bit more. But watch what happens in this airspeed when we hit the gear. Gear down. Now look at the size of that arrow. This is the rate that I'm slowing down. Okay. Flaps 15, please. Okay. Flaps 25. Here's my minimum speed for 15. Here's my minimum speed for 25. So I want to kips this with the power. Too much. Too much. Too much. Not enough. Flaps 30.
30.
Okay, flaps 30. Okay, so I'm in my final landing configuration. And let's set the speed bug at 160. Let's just make it count. Just set it at 160. That seems awfully fast to me, but it's okay. Okay, we got a nice long runway here. So when I get below 2,500 feet, there's a special radio altimeter that only goes down to the ground and back. Okay, and this is now active, and he's telling me that we're now 2,000 feet above the ground. That airport is about 100 feet, so those correspond. That sounds good to me. Okay. All right, let's try flaps 40 and see what we get. See the nose come down a little bit? That happens with 40. Now, this bar now means too fast for flaps. Let's set this, the flaps 40 speed is going to be about 145, 150 here. Let's see if we can hold this baby here. I know. Okay. So you can imagine on a stormy night, you know, you've had a long day, you've flown 4 or 5 legs, human factors, fatigue and all this. It's nice to have this stuff. You're still busy. You're still plenty engaged. It's not like this is easy, but it's mental activity. You don't have all of this going on. It's nice to have these automatic approaches at the end of a long day when it's stormy in Orlando or Berlin, or wherever. I mean, it's worldwide now. But we do have an advantage. Oklahoma and Pittsburgh have the worst weather in the world. Okay, Okay.
It's good
A
now?
little bit too fast.
I can sit with you?
Yes, yes.
Okay, where's the snowballs? Yeah, we,
So coming in 1,000 feet, and now we check to make sure everything's down. We got all the wheels down, the flaps are all down. We're on course, we're on glide slope. Now we'll do a manual landing. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect the autopilot, and nothing should change.
miles an hour. And we set a tuning. And it tunes all the.
Okay, there's the autopilot disconnect. Now I'm hand
So
flying the
that it
airplane.
knows what all the interaction
And a
will
little
be.
bit
It
to
sets
the
a
right,
baseline.
a little bit to the
there.
left.
And
Sorry, yeah,
we do
on the
a
speed
one-step
brake?
process and then a four-step
And we run a
process.
quick
You said,
last-minute
If
checklist for
you're in a
you.
hurry, you do it one time, one step, but we're gonna do the four.
All right, I'm going
So
visual.
That's what we're gonna go play with next.
So now about 200 feet, if I can see the runway, I just go visual, just like I was landing a Warrior out here at Melbourne.
It is taking your,
100.
I saw the confirm.
Yes, here is active.
And I'll get rid of my power, got more than I need.
Okay.
Deceleration, you see my speed is managed.
Yes.
So it will deceleration.
This is the dash,
Come on.
dash, dash,
Dash
dot.
means automatic.
Yes. I remember.
Okay, that speed brake automatically deployed.
According to Airbus people, it was dash, dash, dash.
Deploy
dot.
the reversers.
They were saying that. I guess it's a way for the pilots to think it out. So
Yes,
but it's small.
There it goes.
They really can.
Okay, and he's gonna call up my thing. He says you're at 60 miles an hour. So, okay, I'm
Right to the landing.
yes, yes.
coming on the brakes.
She was in here yesterday.
Miss my
Welcome to
call.
Orlando, Captain Doran.
Hey! Nicely done.
So it's always a combination, huh?
Good.